Welcome to Triple Level Travel, where one city gets 3 epic ways to explore. Today, we're diving into Louisville, Kentucky, home of bourbon legends, underground art, horse racing royalty, and cuisine that'll ruin your craving for fast food forever. Whether you're balling on a budget, dropping mid-tier magic, or throwing down VIP-level flex, we've got your playbook. $1,000, $3,000, $30,000. 3 days, 3 tiers, 0 boring moments. Because in Louisville, every block has a story, every meal has a kick, and every budget deserves the best it can buy. Let's break it down. Bracket style, triple level travel starts right now. Level 1, budget adventurer, $1,000. We're keeping it smart and stylish. For transportation, we're utilizing TARC, Louisville's public bus system. Just $15 for a 3-day unlimited ride pass. It's reliable and covers the entire city. For lodging, we've secured a cozy stay at the Highlands Harmony House, a well-rated Airbnb located near Cherokee Park. This private studio apartment offers a spacious bedroom, kitchen, and a screened porch, all for $80 per night, totaling $240 for 3 nights. This setup leaves us with ample budget to explore Louisville's culinary scene and cultural attractions without compromising comfort or convenience. Let's get it started at Wild Eggs, where the Bacon City omelet and a coffee hit for $20. Simple, stacked, and satisfying. After breakfast, we hit New Lou, Louisville's artsy corridor, exploring local galleries and popping into Revelry Boutique Plus Gallery, where we grab a screen-printed Louisville tee and enamel pin for $18. For lunch, it's Vietnam Kitchen, and we dive into the Jobian rice with shrimp and broccoli stir-fry for $20. The afternoon brings a self-guided stroll through old Louisville's historic mansions, lush, free, and unforgettable. Dinner closes at Sidebar at Whiskey Row, where we order the Judge's Chambers burger and fries for $25. Day 1 total, $83. We kick off at Highland Morning, ordering the Crab Cake Benedict for $17. Rich, filling, and exactly what a slow morning deserves. After breakfast, we head to Cave Hill Cemetery, a peaceful landmark filled with sculptures, legends, and tree-lined paths, free to explore. For lunch, we visit Bungalow Joe's, digging into a bourbon-glazed salmon with 5 bungalow wings for $25. In the afternoon, we take a free self-guided tour of the Big 4 Bridge, walking across the Ohio River into Indiana and back, with live music and riverfront vibes along the way. Dinner wraps up at Havana Rumba and Tapas Bar, where we split the arrachera steak and finish with tres leches for $32. Day 2 total, $74. The last day rolls in soft and sunny, and we're starting with something bright at first watch. Wild berry lavender French toast for $17, light, sweet, and just a little fancy. We follow that up with a slow walk through Waterfront Park, letting river breezes and city views do their thing. Free, easy, and unforgettable. For lunch, we head to Momo House and Bar for crisp fried momo and rich chicken tikka masala, a bold combo for $24. Our afternoon is spent at the Speed Art Museum, where admission is free and every gallery holds a surprise. We close out at Mussel and Burger Bar with a Mediterranean burger and seasonal vegetables for $26. Day 3 total, $67. Final budget breakdown. Transport, $15. Lodging, 3 nights, $240. Day 1, $83. Day 2, $74. Day 3, $67. Grand total, $479.
Headed out on your next adventure? Don't forget these 10 travel essentials that make every trip smoother. From smart backpacks to portable chargers, noise-canceling headphones to a must-have first aid kit, we've got the ultimate checklist for stress-free travel. Whether you're team budget or VIP, these are the items you'll wish you'd packed. Hit the link now and travel smarter.
Level 2, level up tier, $3,000. So the budget traveler got barbecue sauce on their bus pass. Us? We're checking in where the art's on the walls and in the cocktails. The Level Up weekend in Louisville is all about thoughtful splurges. Good taste, good sleep, great coffee. Uber and Lyft handle our rides with $300 set aside for smooth city roaming. We're staying at 21C Museum Hotel Louisville, where modern art meets plush everything. At $205 per night, 3 nights land at $615, stylish, central, and just upscale enough to make brunch feel earned. This isn't luxury, it's what smart indulgence looks like. This one starts strong at Morning Fork, Louisville, where we order the short rib Benedict with a cinnamon roll and mimosa for $40. After breakfast, we head into Angel's Envy Distillery for their signature tour and tasting, $30 for a guided experience through small batch bourbon, aging barrels, and a rooftop finish. For lunch, it's fusion time at Dragon King's Daughter, Cooked makazushi, miso caramel mousse, and a Minute Maid lemonade bring us to $30. In the afternoon, we swing by K-Mac Contemporary Art Museum, Louisville's modern art haven, for $10. As twilight hits, dinner is at Mish Mish, where we enjoy the 14-ounce prime ribeye with Yukon mashed potatoes, herb butter, and wine for $80. Day one total, $190. The day kicks off at the cafe, where we order the Country Benedict with grits, a side of beignets, and fresh orange juice for $28. After breakfast, we stroll through the Bernheim Arboretum and Forest Giants, a 30-minute drive, but the $15 donation gives you access to miles of trails, giant sculptures, and wooded serenity. Lunch brings us back to the city at Doc Crow's, where the smokehouse sampler and a soda total $40. In the afternoon, we visit the Fraser History Museum, home of the official Kentucky Bourbon Trail Welcome Center. $16 admission. Dinner is all about height and heat at Swizzle, where we enjoy the private dining Tier 3 experience for $120. Day 2, total, $219. The last morning starts right at Big Bad Breakfast, Barrett Avenue, where we order the Cathead Chicken Biscuit, Cheese Grits, and Cold Brew for $26. Comfort with a kick. Afterward, it's thrill time at Bluegrass Karting and Events, where a 3-race adult karting package delivers real speed for $60. Lunch is a stylish stop at Barvetti, where we enjoy the lobster pacheri pasta, tiramisu gelato, and a bubbly club soda for $45. In the afternoon, we head to Clay and Cotton, a boutique in the Highlands, and grab a hand-poured candle and bourbon-scented soap for $50. Dinner closes at Buck's Restaurant, where the Kentucky Lawyer entree and wine total $75. Day 3, total of $236. Final budget breakdown. Transport, $300. Lodging, 3 nights, $615. Day 1, $190. Day 2, $219. Day 3, $236. Grand total, $1,560. Level 3, VIP Luxury, $30,000. First rule of real wealth, never arrive. You unveil. This weekend, we're gliding into Louisville in an Aston Martin DBX 707, courtesy of Derby City Dream Cars, $1,500 a day for a total of $4,500, because subtlety is for side salads. Lodging? The presidential suite at the Brown Hotel, where elegance meets legacy, runs around $800 a night, totaling $2,400 for the stay. This isn't a vacation. It's a curated sequence of applause-worthy moments. From private tastings to velvet booths with our name already on them, Louisville's not the destination. It's the backdrop for our grand entrance. The day begins late, naturally, with brunch at Proof on Main, where the tuna niçoise salad with green goddess dressing, fingerling potatoes, sugar snap peas, and a green smoothie totals $30. Then it's into a private aerial photography flight over the city with Louisville helicopters. $300, doors off, cameras ready. Lunch is elegance with a bite at North of Bourbon, where the French onion burger and a pour of Old Carter 13-year Barrel 61 run $70. In the afternoon, we slip behind the velvet rope at Evan Williams Bourbon Experience for the top-tier speakeasy tasting, $400. Dinner at 610 Magnolia brings a 5-course tasting menu with wine pairings for $250. Day 1 total, $1,050. We open at Blue Dog Bakery and Cafe, indulging in a goat cheese croissant, lemon poppy scone, and a roasted hazelnut cortado, $35 of buttery brilliance. Afterward, it's off to 21C Museum Hotel, not to check in, but for a private contemporary art tour with the hotel curator, $100. Lunch is elegance in motion at Jack Fry's, where the spicy fried oysters, Jack's burgers, and almond chocolate mousse come to $60. In the afternoon, we venture to the Louisville Mega Cavern for the Neon Rush Zipline Adventure, an underground glow-in-the-dark zipline experience unique to Louisville, $115. Dinner? We savor a 5 Wagyu ribeye grilled tableside and soju caviar martinis at Nami Modern Korean Steakhouse, $280 total. Day 2 total, $590. We commence our final day at J. Graham's Cafe, indulging in the legendary hot brown, a fresh fruit plate, and a brown Manhattan, a $60 tribute to Louisville tradition. Next, it's hands-on artistry at Clayworks at the Earth and Fire Pottery Studio, where a 2-hour private wheel-throwing class with a master ceramicist costs $180. For lunch, we opt for Veronese, savoring seared diver scallops, duck confit, and a glass of Pinot Noir for $120. In the afternoon, we rejuvenate at Mocara Spa with their signature 75-minute facial, priced at $195. Dinner concludes at Perso, where the 30-day aged ribeye, 16 ounces, buttery crushed potatoes, house steak sauce, garlic herb sauce, and wine pairing total $300. Day 3 total, $855. Grand total. Transport, $4,500. Lodging, 3 nights, $2,400. Day 1, $1,050. Day 2, $590. Day 3, $855. Grand total, $9,396. And that's the full ride through Louisville. 3 ways, 3 mindsets, 1 unforgettable city. The budget adventurer found bold bites and riverside charm for under $1,000. The level-up traveler leaned into bourbon tours and curated comfort with $3,000 of pure taste. And the VIP? Well, they left tire marks on silk and tipped the valet with $100 metaphors, clocking in at just under $10,000. From biscuits to bourbon, from local dives to velvet rope dining, Louisville didn't just show up, it showed off. Which tier would you choose? Smash that like button, drop your pick in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Triple Level Travel is just getting started.